back. It was a beautiful Sunday today, a little bit on the warmer side and still a bit warm as we're 78 degrees in Baton Rouge. Across the deep south and into Texas, that's where the warmer air is, mainly because we've got a large ridge of high pressure. Up to the north and to the west, we've got some much cooler temperatures and some rain across the west. That's the part of the disturbance that was bringing all of that wet weather to California with the mudslides and flooding. That's not forecast to impact us. There's another disturbance behind it, but at this hour, we're looking rather good across South Louisiana and Southwest Mississippi, and I'm thinking that's going to remain the case until we get into the early morning hours. At this time, 71 being reported in both Hammond as well as Gonzales. Still looking at 73 in Patterson, but we will eventually see more 60s break out, at least within the next couple of hours. Morning lows are going to be right near that 60-degree mark, so another little bit of a cool morning, maybe enough for a light sleeve as you head out the door if you're doing it around daybreak, but you're not going to need it afterwards as we're going to be closer to 80 degrees. Now, there will be another round of fog developing, and keep in mind there will be the potential of maybe some denser or thick fog as you get closer to some isolated areas that are dealing with some or nearby some of the agricultural burning that is going on across South Louisiana. So forecast keeps us relatively clear by midnight, but after midnight, as we get closer to 4 o'clock, that's where we could see some areas of fog developing, potentially becoming dense as we get closer to sunrise in some locations. No dense fog advisories yet. That could change later on tonight, just depending on the timing and how quickly and thick that fog will get. But just keep in mind there will be the potential of that fog for your morning commute. Always remember during the fog, you want to drive and you want to keep plenty of distance between yourself and the vehicle in front of you. Also remember to turn on your low beam headlights and watch out for kids and pedestrians that will be crossing the street. So anytime between 4 and 8 o'clock in the morning is where we could have some of that fog dense at times. So as far as your Monday planner, we're talking about at least 82 degrees for Baton Rouge once again. No threat of setting a record high, but still we're 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal through the middle and end of the week. Rain chances still in play for starting on Thursday, but there is a little bit of a change. For the past couple of days, we have been seeing a trend of this cold front pushing through at least Thursday night into early Friday morning. The European model and a lot of the other models are not in agreement and consistent with the timing of this system. You'll notice having the cold front push a little slower into the area. That could keep rain chances in the forecast, not just for Thursday, but into next weekend as well. Now, the European model has the front coming through this time at least around sometime Sunday. Other models don't even have the front coming through at all, so still a lot of uncertainty due to this system, in addition to high pressure potentially being strong and sucking and draining away some of that energy. But for now, rain chances best for 50% on Friday. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week, we're looking at a 30% chance of rain. But this will likely change, folks. No need to cancel plans, but we will keep you informed of those updates and no more as the time gets closer. But for the moment, expect warmer than normal temperatures, highs in the 80s and morning lows eventually in the 60s.